it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my drugstore favorites. These are just products that I have been using. Some are fairly new, some I've been using for a while, but just really good drugstore products that you guys can easily pick up at your local Target, Walmart, CVS, and you can get them for really affordable. I'm going to start off with the foundations that I think are the best from the drugstore. Now, unfortunately, one of these breaks me out really bad. So if you are acne prone, I wouldn't suggest it for you. But if you are a little bit more mature, or if you are just starting to see kind of like the aging process starting to happen with your skin, maybe you've got some fine lines, you're just like, you know, things just aren't quite as tight and smooth as they once were, then the Neutrogena Hydro Boost is such a beautiful foundation. This is the Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. And I usually mix the Natural Beige 60 and the Honey 85 together if it didn't break me out. It's such a beautiful foundation. I absolutely love it. I do have a review. I'll leave that linked down below. But you guys, this is such a great foundation if you really just want to make your skin look super youthful, hydrated, smooth. It just kind of like plumps up the skin. And if you have any fine lines and wrinkles, it sits so nicely in them. Or not, that sounds really bad. It doesn't sit in the lines. It like smooths them out and makes you look really young. Next is the Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily Foundation. This color is a bit too dark for me at the moment, so I'm actually not currently wearing it just because I'm not self-tanned and I'm waiting to stop sweating from this cold before I self-tan. So the Natural Tan 330 is usually what I wear when I do have self-tanner on. I'd probably be closer to like a 310, I don't know what the colors are, but a little dark for me right now. But this does have a pump top, which is really nice and convenient. And they do have this one for normal to dry or combination oily, so you don't have to be combination oily to wear this. I don't think it broke me out. I was using another moisturizer that I think was the culprit at the same time that I was using this, so it was really hard for me to tell if it was this that broke me out or the cream, and then I got the flu and then I didn't wear makeup. So once I'm tanned again, I will start using this again, and then I'll keep you guys updated. But it is a great foundation. I do have a review of this, so I'll leave that one linked down below as well. You can see me wearing it throughout the whole day, and it is flawless. It is just so, so beautiful. I highly recommend it. It was just so pretty on the skin. It's full coverage. It lasts all day long. It's great if you have oily skin, so highly recommend that one. Okay, then as far as powders go, there are two from the drugstore that I have recently been loving. The first one is a loose powder. Now, this is the Airspun Coty Loose Face Powder. You probably have seen Patrick Starr using this. It really is a beautiful powder. It's a little heavy. It can get a little bit heavy looking if you're not careful. So I feel like if you're super dry, I probably wouldn't go with that powder. It's great if you're oily, but just be careful if you're not like super oily, because I feel like you can pack it up real quickly. So just, it comes with a puff, and I found that when you first get it, there's so much stuff on the puff that it's like, whoa. But as you like pat it off and kind of give it a good whack, then it's a little bit better. But it just makes your skin look so flawless and smooth and just like airbrushed. It really is amazing. The smell is a bit strong, so just keep that in mind if you are someone who is like really sensitive to scents. That one might be a bit too strong for you, but it really is a great powder, and I think it's $6.99. And then as far as like just a pressed setting powder, I would say this is a total dupe for the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact. I feel like that, I love that powder. It's amazing. It's my go-to. But I don't see a difference when I wear this versus the Giorgio Armani. So in my opinion, if you can do this for $13 instead of the powder, which I think is like 40 something, might be even 50. I don't know. I can't remember. It's expensive though. This is the No. 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Translucent Finishing Powder in Light Medium. And it's basically just a really nice silky powder, and I just use this to set my whole face. I am wearing it today, and honestly, I don't see a difference. By the way, my nose is like been running, so it looks all cruddy right there. I don't see a difference between the Giorgio Armani and this is way cheaper, and it's supposed to like make your skin look smoother and more radiant. It is supposed to be for like, you know, skin that is starting to age. and just wants to kind of smooth it out. And when you touch it, it does have that silky kind of like pore filling texture. It's really great. You guys should definitely try it. For under $15, you cannot go wrong. Okay, and then as far as a blush, you guys probably saw this in my drugstore haul. This is the 05 Coral Cove powder blush from Milani. It's like this gorgeous coral color. I am wearing it on my cheeks at the moment. It is so beautiful. It smells really weird like chemicals, which I don't like at all, but it's such a pretty coral color. It just adds like a really nice kind of warmth to the cheek. So I love that. It doesn't have any shimmer or anything, it's just matte. And then as far as highlighters go, I have a couple. Okay, so the first one is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in 150 Molten Peach. Now this is like a really pretty peachy color. I do have it on today. It's a little bit dark for me when I don't have a self tanner because it definitely does have like that peachy kind of tone to it. So I basically just kind of place it a little bit on top of the blush, but don't go too high with it unless I'm self tanned, and then I can wear it like as an actual highlighter. The other one is the 050 Prismatic Highlighter, and this is the Master Holographic. And this one is just a little bit more sparkly. It's a lot lighter. The new one that I bought isn't quite as nice as the original one that I have. So I don't know if the formula changed a little bit or if it's just that this has so much like of my natural kind of like oils pushed into, I'm really not sure. This one just, I feel like I have to work a little harder with it. It doesn't feel quite as like smooth as the old one. So I've still been using the old one. I don't know if it's just because it's new and it needs to like get like worked in a little bit more. So I don't know, that's weird. I feel like maybe I just need to like add my finger oils to it a little bit more because it just feels kind of chalky, which I've never had that problem. But so you can see like once you kind of like work it in, then you can really get a good glow. But for some reason when you buy it brand new, that one just wasn't quite as good as the first one I got. So I don't know, that was really weird, but it is a really great highlighter. There is another one. Now this one is really, really pigmented. It's super beaming. A little bit icy, so be careful. I feel like if you're really pale, this would be great. If you are someone like my kind of coloring, just be careful because it can get a little bit like bluish, kind of icy, frosty. So I've just been using it in my inner corner to kind of brighten up my eyes. This is the Catrice 3D Glow Highlighter. Now this is like, part of it is kind of like a vanilla color and then part of it has like little flecks of blue. But you guys, just watch this. Bing, like it's intense. It is so pigmented, it's so creamy, so buttery. It really is quite impressive. So if you want to use it here, just use a tiny little bit and you'll just be like, but it's, like I said, it's gorgeous in the inner corner. It's really nice because it's so creamy feeling that you don't have to like wet your brush before. So I love that. As far as like an actual brow gel, L'Oreal has a really great one, but this one is super affordable. It's from Kokie Cosmetics, which is I think at Walmart. This is the Brow Mascara Tinted Eyebrow Gel in the color Blonde, and it basically is just a great little brow gel that you just use to set and place your hairs in a good spot, and then it adds a couple of little highlights to the hairs that you have. It's so good. I've been using it now for such a long time and I love it. Then we have a couple of different mascaras. So some of them I've been using for a long time, some of them are fairly new to me. The very first one is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Base. Now this is an amazing primer. You can put this under any mascara and that mascara will look so much better than if you were to use it alone. So I highly recommend if you're gonna buy anything from this video, you buy this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Base. It is the best mascara primer ever. It just fattens up your lashes, it makes them look long and voluminous and just full and fabulous. So this is amazing. And then usually I was wearing it with the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. This is an amazing dupe for the Hypnose Drama from Lancome, which you guys know the Lancome is quite expensive, and this is really, really affordable. So this one's amazing. It has like a bit of a curve to the wand, which I think is really nice because it kind of just like makes it look, I don't know, it just really just fans them out. But then I saw this one, and this is what I've been using lately. This is the Maybelline Snapscara, and this is also a fabulous mascara, really good. It really does like volumize, lengthen, just gives you like super dramatic lashes. And again, it does have a curved wand. So I love that one. That's what I have been wearing lately. But then these two are fairly new. This is the one I have on today, and I think it's a really nice everyday mascara. Oh my gosh, my nose is drying. I gotta use my Q-tip. Sorry. Trying to wear makeup when you have like the world's ruddiest nose, huh? It's just not cute. So this is the Maybelline Smudge Resistant Mascara, and this was the collaboration that they did with Puma. This is a really nice mascara. Like I said, I do have it on today. I think it's not overly like, whoa, dramatic volume, but I mean, it's a collaboration with Puma, so I'm assuming it's more for just like an everyday, like if you're working out, if you're gonna be outdoors, if you're gonna be hiking. I mean, Puma is like, you know, it's more of or not an outdoorsy, but like it's an exercise brand. So I don't feel like they're trying to like create like this amazing like, whoa, dramatic lashes volume glam. It's more like, hey, every day, you know, if you're going to be wearing mascara, it's smudge resistant. So in my mind, that just means it's going to be great for summer. It's going to be great if you are going to be outside and it's a little humid. You're not going to have any smudging. So that one's good. And then also the CoverGirl Exhibitionist is really nice as well. This one didn't transfer on me at all. It gives you a nice kind of fanned out, kind of fluffier lash. It's not super dramatic or super like clumpy or anything like that, but it is just a really nice fluffy fanned out mascara. So that one is also a great option for you guys if you're looking for a good drugstore mascara. And I have a couple of eye pencils, and this is new to me from the Maybelline and Puma collection. These are just like dual-sided pencils. Let me just wipe off what's on my hand right now. So I've been wearing one of them the most, which is this one right here, and I do have it on. I've been wearing it underneath just to kind of add a little bit of a gold kind of bronze underneath there. This is the Maybelline Matte and Metallic Eye Duo Stick. The color is Heat and Flash 05. So I've been using the gold, or bronze I should say. It's like a coppery bronze, I guess. It's really pretty. They're really pigmented. They blend out, or they glide on super nicely. And then the other side is like a really nice matte kind of deep plum color. So that's that one. This one is my favorite just because I really like that copper color. But then this one is really cool. This is the 03 Warrior and Flow. So I haven't used the other side. I actually haven't even swatched it. Okay, so it's kind of like a taupey color, taupey mauve. But then this side is so beautiful. It's like this really pretty kind of like purpley. It almost reminds me of the brown blue pigment from MAC. It's just a really pretty kind of purpley, kind of shifty color. And I think that's really cool for someone who likes the cooler tones. So those are the two that I would recommend picking up. There is another product that I've been loving. I actually have this on today. And it just adds the most beautiful sparkle. It's super affordable. This is from Flower Beauty. And this is the Warrior Glitter Shadow. The color is Blade. And these are just a really pretty cream glitter eyeshadow, but they've got such big chunks of glitter in there that they really do add. I don't know, that's not showing very well. There we go, I put it there instead. It's like a rose gold color with these big, huge chunks of like gold sparkles. And I have it on my eyes, you guys can probably see. It really just does catch the light so well. It's super beautiful, it stays on all day long, so I highly recommend those. And as far as a new shadow palette that I've been using, this is from Pixi by Petra. It's the Eye Reflection Shadow Palette in Natural Beauty. These are super pigmented, you guys. Now this one's a little bit more of a cooler tone, but there's a couple in here that I've been loving. So this one is great for the brow bone. It's like just a nice kind of cream, creamy vanilla. And then this one is the one I've been wearing on my lids, and I got a lot of compliments when I wore this on Instagram on my stories the other day. It's like this really sparkly kind of like champagne-y kind of, I don't know what the color is. I guess it's like a champagne taupe. And then this one is really great for the inner corner. It's like a really nice frosty kind of vanilla shade. And there's a ton of different colors in there. Like they're mainly all cooler kind of toned, especially that sparkly kind of champagne-y taupe one. It looks so beautiful. So I put that on my lid first, and then I put the Flower Beauty glitter shadow on top, and it's such a beautiful color combo. I love it. I do have one that is slightly warmer that I have played with, but I actually haven't worn on my lids yet. I've just kind of swatched them all. They're all super pigmented, like you really don't need very much at all. And they're just like super intensely creamy, buttery, very nice. And they're all like metallic shades. This is the Eye Reflection Shadow Palette Reflex Light. And they're all really gorgeous, a lot of warmer tones in that one. The product from Pixi that I've been absolutely loving, this is my second one of these. This is the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. It's got rose water and green tea. As you can see, I'm almost gone. This is what I've been using to set my makeup, and it is just so refreshing. The scent of rose is just so beautiful and so just like, it's just so calming. I love it. I spray this on 2 different times when I'm doing my makeup. Once before my highlighter and then once when I'm all done, and it is just such a great makeup setting mist from the drugstore. Love it. And this I just recently got from Pixi. I don't know if you can buy it. I'm hoping you can. I will try and link it for you guys. This is a little brush set, and let me tell you, one of the brushes I don't really like. The one that I don't like is this. It's like a little dome-shaped one. I don't know. It didn't really float my boat. But this one is like a nice fluffy brush. You guys, this is such a good crease color brush. I have been using it now since I gotten it, and it's just like so effortless. It's such a good size to just kind of get in that crease and just fluff it out real easily. It just makes it so quick and just effortless. So I love this one. And then this one is great. It's like a little dome-shaped brush. And this is great for getting your color underneath your lash line. So I love this little set. It's really nice. I love the little case that it comes in. It's the EO2 and EO1 that I like, the actual brushes. But I thought it was gonna be sunglasses. And then I opened it and I was like, oh, brushes. But that one, the fluffy one, is just so good. And then now we're gonna go ahead and move on to lips. I only have a few. These I spoke about in my drugstore haul when I was trying to find like a good nude option for you guys to wear underneath my IGXO Maxine lip gloss. This is just such a good little combo, you guys. If you mix East End Snob and Epic from Rimmel together, they are just such a gorgeous combination. So this is East End Snob right there, which is kind of like a nice pinky tone. And then Epic is a little bit more of like a nudish kind of rosy brown, and mixed together they're so beautiful underneath my Maxine lip gloss, but they're just a great kind of like mauve-y nude lip liner. So I love these, and they're really affordable. And then this is what I have on today on top of my Maxine lip gloss, just to kind of lighten it up and make it look a little bit more creamy. This is the Revlon Sky Pink lip gloss. You guys know I think I've talked about this quite a few times actually in the past, but it's just such a beautiful lip gloss. It really does have such a great texture. The color is perfection. If you're looking for like a really nice light creamy kind of vanilla pink, then this is the gloss for you. It's so pretty layered on top of my Maxine lip gloss. That's how I'm wearing it today. You can also wear it alone with just like lip liner under it, and then it just adds like a nice creamy kind of soft, really soft pale pink. But you can see it's beautiful. It's such a pretty lip gloss, and it's super affordable, and it feels really good on the lips. It's not sticky. It just feels like really just comfortable. I think that's everything, you guys. Yeah, that's all of my favorites from the drugstore at the moment. These are products, like I said, some of them I've had for a while now, some of them are fairly new, but really like instantly I fell in love with. So I figured I would just share those with you. I know a lot of you guys really appreciate the drugstore videos. And to be honest, like, I really feel like the drugstore has stepped up their game so much from like when I was buying drugstore makeup. I feel like when I was a teenager, obviously that's all I could afford. I could barely afford that. And I just feel like it wasn't that good back then. And so when I got the chance to be able to afford high-end, and of course I get sent high-end stuff, I always just used high-end. But I feel like now the drugstore has had to step up their game because of YouTube, and they're doing such good quality products. And so a lot of the time I'm like, man, I'm not gonna spend over 20-something dollars when I can spend less than 10 and get something just as good. There really are a lot of drugstore products that I use on a daily basis that I think are just as good, if not better, as high-end. And there's no need to waste your money if you're going to be looking for some new products. Definitely check these out before you go and spend a whole bunch of money on high-end, because I feel like when you go to Sephora, you get like 3 things and you're at $100 and you're like, oh cool. Whereas like you can get a lot of stuff at the drugstore now for $100, which I think is really exciting. So definitely check out those products that I showed you guys. If you could only buy 2 things, I would probably say get the L'Oreal Paradise Lash Primer, because you can put any mascara over that and it will still look great. And then this Sky Pink lip gloss. It's just so beautiful. It really is such a great light pink, very creamy gloss. So those are probably my 2 absolute favorites. I hope you guys find this helpful and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And then of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys like these type of videos, let me know in the comments down below, or if you have any requests, let me know. I really enjoy doing like more affordable options for you guys. I will have a new video coming up for you guys either at the end of this week. I'm waiting on one more item to arrive and I don't know when it's going to, but it will definitely be up next week, of the new collection with, oh my gosh, my nose is running. So Sofia Vergara has a new collection with Walmart, and I was checking it out online. So I was really excited when I found out that there was a new collection at Walmart, because my Walmart video did so well. I feel like you guys really enjoyed that video. And then I kept on checking and there was just nothing that really like made me excited. And then when I saw that online, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm ordering. So like I said, I got one more thing coming and then I'll be trying everything on for you guys. It's a pretty cute collection, so I'm really excited. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Click that notification bell and then you'll get notified when I upload. And then of course you can always follow me on Instagram. And Instagram, I always tell you guys on my stories if I have a new upload. So be sure to go and check me out on there. And I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed and have a wonderful day. Mwah! Bye.